Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to find the comment that suggested this, but this is the next episode of Rune Versus, and it is a terrible idea. I don't know how long this episode is gonna be or how successful our goal is gonna be, but anyways, today we're gonna be using the Silencer rune. So this is a challenge one of you guys suggested that I absolutely loved. Also, the next one I want to do, if I didn't do it before this, is the Flame God versus Dr. V's Labyrinth, because a lot of you guys wanted to see that as well. So our goal for today is to beat Dr. V's Labyrinth with only the Silencer rune. So this is obviously a absolutely horrid rune to use alone, because it is a buffing rune, and you're not buffing yourself that much with it. It's buffing your allies while they do massive hits with like Azure and such, because Silencer only affects one thing, Lure Jab. So yeah, sometimes it can get a little rough. It's gonna be a little rough to solo with it, but we're gonna try. So the setup that I thought would be the best would be of course, Lure Jab, because that's the only thing you're gonna be using. Then I also put down Heaven Splitter, and then where is it? Shatter. So I put on all the abilities that I know hit really hard without runes, and both of these are massive burst damage, but I'm gonna have hella high recharge timers. So yeah, hopefully this goes good. We're gonna try on hardcore, but if it's just not possible, like if we're doing no damage to the mobs in the first room, or if the toxic droid just isn't dying, I am gonna switch it to normal for our own sake. Okay, security bots. I gotta get them all grouped up nice and tight, and then we'll do it. We gotta make sure we use our moves at the right time, because we only got 2 attacks and their recharge times are about 30 seconds. So Q, E, here calls down the Heaven Splitter, then we're gonna Shatter. That did a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that did some pretty juicy damage. This might work. The only problem though is the actual cooldown time for Heaven Splitter is pretty long, and actually the recharge time isn't as bad as I thought it was. So yes, we're gonna do the box room first, because I'm pretty sure if we do the box room first, we have a chance at making it to the toxic droid room in time to glitch them. It was the second to last box. I love that. It was literally the second to last box. Hopefully our plus 35 speed comes in handy here. Then obviously I didn't show off my gear, but I'm pretty much always going to be using the enchanted sword, and then life bloom, laser core, and photosynthesis armor. If I'm soloing something, I'm probably using that. All right, right when we press this, we're gonna need to start to run. Oh, okay, I just ran through the laser grid because I saw my health plummet. Okay, yeah, no, we did not make it. We failed miserably. I'm gonna try to call that down first and then hit Q. That worked. That did a lot. And then she killed me immediately. Okay, that was amazing. So don't do what I did. I think it is possible to use this rune in here, but don't stand still and let her hit you for all of your health. So we're gonna go back in hardcore and try that again. We might make it this time. Never mind, we won't make it. So this time we're gonna start where we're gonna silence and then shatter immediately. That is some solid damage. We're gonna throw down that now. Okay, so we can survive that red circle if she uses it when we're close to her. It's just kind of hard. We are definitely struggling to do enough damage to actually kill her. Okay, so first I'm gonna have to silence, and then we use this immediately. Did I miss my silencer? Oh, jump. Oh, that is so close. This is not a good rune to be using on hardcore in here. Let me tell you, this is not viable. For robot mech, that is not going to be fun. Oh, that is not good. We got hit by that. It is doing massive damage. Is that our death? Almost. That is almost our death. So if you even slip up slightly, they punish you very hard in here. That is the hardest part about messing around with trash runes to use solo while in here versus Frost Dragon. Frost Dragon I feel like is a bit more forgiving. Oh god, no. That might be it. Never mind. I keep thinking they do a lot more damage than they actually do to me. Heaven Split. Ooh, okay. I don't genuinely feel like this is a possible raid to beat on hardcore. I really don't know if there's even a better loadout to do. So I'm gonna keep the original loadout I'm doing here, and then we're gonna just do it on normal. I think on normal we should be able to absolutely steamroll through Dr. V's Labyrinth, but hardcore is just slightly too difficult. But I do think a lot of the other runes in the game could be viable in here. I mean, as long as they're not something like Silencer. I mean, Flame God, you can do a lot of damage with that. That could work. Maybe Hurricane, you know, maybe Lunar. But anyways, on normal, I am expecting absolute destruction. So the Heaven Splitter should one-shot these security bots. And I will be a little bit surprised if we can't beat this while on normal mode. There's the Heaven Split. Awesome, it does one-shot the mob. So we're already doing a lot better. Hopefully this time it isn't the second to last box, because last time we did this, it was the literal second to last box. That time it was the literal third box, so that is lucky. The game was listening to me and they said, sure, Shosko, why not? I don't know how to make this without having ridiculous speed set on. A couple of you guys commented on my soloing guide of this video that you could trap the boss, the Toxins droid boss, alone, but I haven't figured it out yet. But anyways, we're about to get teleported in and we should be able to easily decimate her. I'd be really surprised if we struggle this time. Q, Shatter. That is already looking a lot better than it was before. Oh, that Heaven Split's doing a ton. Plus we can actually survive, so our new goal is to beat it on normal. I think that's a more realistic goal considering the rune we're using. I will say this will still take a while, but it is actually doable this time around. But it's not like it's gonna be a cakewalk. The Heaven Split's really the only one of the two that's doing good damage, and the Shatter just kind of keeps glancing off her. Unless I'm not criticaling, I'm about to die. Wow. Okay, maybe this rune is still even not good enough to do this on normal, or maybe I'm just struggling. I definitely could use the range of Heaven Splitter a little bit better. The main thing that kills this loadout is the recharge time on Heaven and Shatter is huge. And we don't have nearly as much time on normal, so I don't have as much time to wait for their huge counters. There, yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect. I always love when I get a critical one of those when she's actually lure jabbed. Oh, that Shatter did a lot. This is going much smoother than last run on hardcore. Heaven Split. Perfect. Oh, I didn't critical though. That's a shame. I like how even with, oh, I only have 130 critical. Never mind, ignore me. That makes sense for why I'm not criticaling everything. There we go. I'm kind of surprised the Silencer rune even passed one of the bosses. Now onto the robot mech we go. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If it looks like it's gonna take me 10 millennia to defeat the robot mech with the Silencer, I might not do his whole health. I'm sure I could beat Vint with it, but I'm not sure I can beat Vint in 9 minutes 50 seconds. See, Heaven Splitter and Shatter, you can both only use them about 3 to 4 times a minute because of how huge their cooldown is. And in 9 minutes, I don't even know if I can physically do enough damage output with that long of recharge times. What's nice about going against a robot mech though with this loadout is he is a massive boss. So it is pretty hard to actually miss him. That's the good thing. I just realized the nuke thing he does at half health is going to be kind of annoying when using this loadout, because if I miss, the recharge time of these are so huge that they may not recharge before I can actually kill it, before the nuke kills me. I am fully confident that I'm going to be able to beat this raid with the Silencer because it's on normal and we do enough damage, but I don't know if I can do it in 8 minutes. That's the real thing. Also, my Heaven Splitter keeps like hitting the roof or something and never seems to hit the boss. I really don't know what that is about. But because I think this is gonna take forever and I know that the Silencer can beat this on normal, I am gonna end this video off here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Rune Versus. Comment down below what rune you want to see me mess around with next, and I will see you later this week with more content. Bye!